Hello and welcome back. Damn it. Hello and welcome back to Baking with Lynn. Today we're gonna make cookies and cream cupcakes. So the chocolate cupcake recipe is gonna be the same as the previous one that's on our channel. The frosting is the only thing that's gonna be different. Okay, I'm gonna get things all set up, wash my hands, put my hair up. I'll be back. For the egg whites in there. I'm just gonna put that in there. I don't have to get a separate container. That's all the dry ingredients. But anyways, here's all the dry ingredients. What you'll need is 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour or cake flour, whichever you prefer. Half a cup of cocoa powder, half cup of granulated sugar, half cup of brown sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's what you need in there for your dry ingredients. Now, let's get our wet ingredients. So I have eggs, buttermilk, vegetable, and vanilla. Hopefully I have enough vanilla in there, but if not, that's okay, because they're chocolate cupcakes. Okay. As always, you're gonna need I forgot to separate that, my bad. So we're just gonna pick this up. I'm gonna put that in there anyway. Egg yolks or egg whites go in here. Egg whites go in here. Egg yolks go in here. 2 egg yolks in here. 2 egg yolks go in there, but 3 egg whites go in here. And you could do whatever with the third egg yolk, because we don't need the third egg yolk, just third egg whites. Always wash your hands. It's always good. Always wash your hands after. Hang on, let me make sure my mic's on. Because last time I literally did not have my mic on for like the solid whole second half. And I didn't realize until the very end. Okay, I'm going to put these back in the fridge. So we got egg yolks in here. We're going to do a half cup of vegetable in with them. In with the egg yolks. And then we're going to do a half cup of room temperature buttermilk. Half cup of room temperature buttermilk into this container. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla, which that's all that's left in there anyways. So, okay, back in the fridge. All right, now as you guys know, I have like 1/8 of a cup of sugar in here with my egg whites, and we're just gonna whisk them until we get stiff peaks with them. Preheat your oven to 370. Also, oh, need detachment. Also, we forgot a fit check. So we've got my ransom shorts, Let's Trip tee from the Easter drop, and down to the socks. I've got cool shirts, which is shirts.cool. Oven's preheated. Okay. We're gonna whip this until stiff peaks. We know what that means. Okay, while this is continuing to whip, I'm actually gonna get like the cupcake trays like going. We're gonna put liners in them, and then we are going to spritz them with a little bit of Pam because it just helps the cupcakes come out of there. We making meringue, son.
You think Max's is the expensive one? You were both correct. Did we really get this thing made for this video?
You know, I think honestly, do I have my mic on? Yes. I think honestly, I've got to make meringue sometime because look at that. I gotta get a bowl to put this in. Like it just looks so good, but I know it's not gonna taste good because it's just gonna taste like fucking egg whites. Okay. They are kind of fluffier than they normally are right now. So, again, best friend. Perfect. These cupcakes might even be better than the last ones. Like fluffy wise, because we whipped these like perfect. I'm just now realizing I didn't make room in my fridge for these. So I have to make some room. All right. I'm going to make room for these. I'm going to wash this and I will be back. All right. Wash and dry. I don't need the whisk for a little while. We're going to use this attachment. We're going to add all of the dry ingredients. I'm actually going to take this off because normally we do one at a time, but we did them all. All dry ingredients into the mixing bowl. There's dust. Come this way. Don't go on the computer, please. Grade then some cocoa powder. Lightly mix as you don't want to, like on a 2, because you don't want to overdo the flour. Get it all incorporated before we add the wet ingredients. Because otherwise, all the clumps will just stick to the sides. Close it, put it back on a 2.
Flip a coin. Whoever loses has to smell.
Okay, now we're gonna add the eggs and the vegetable. I have to keep checking this because literally I don't know when I hit it the other day, like last week. I don't know when I hit it, but at some point I fucking hit the mic button and it went like at least fucking the last third of the video without any, and that's why it's like it's so a lot of it's sped up and I did a voiceover because like there's literally no sound. All right, so we're gonna mix the eggs and the vegetable oil in there very gently, and then we're gonna add the buttermilk and stuff. I'll put this. Oh yeah!
Now I can't drive. Oh hell no, bro. Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry.
When Max goes, wait, stop, and like after he takes a shot of straw. All right, anyways, buttermilk, vanilla, in there. Yes. Mix on a low speed. I have to open up another thing of paper towels. That looks even better than last time, guys. We haven't even added the fucking egg whites in yet. Scrape. Y'all know what time it is? It's time to fold in them egg whites. Oh my god, this is like so thick. Did an eclipse just happen? Did y'all see that? Don't make me have to turn this light on in here. All right, little by little. Little by little. A bigger spoon. Fold them in. Fold them in. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to fold this in, and then we're gonna fill the cupcakes, and then we're gonna use all these double stuffed ones for. We're gonna put some of the cream that's in the end. Come over here, motherfucker. I dare you. But anyways, we're gonna make a whipped cream cheese frosting. I don't know why I couldn't think of that earlier. Arguably my favorite kind of frosting. And that's going to be the filling and also the frosting for the actual cupcakes themselves. Rest of the egg whites. Y'all, I really hope that you enjoy these videos because I enjoy doing them and it makes me feel like I have somebody here while I'm baking. To be fair, Shay was supposed to be here with me today, but transportation wise, it didn't work out and it was too last minute for me to go up and pick her up because she lives like an hour and some change away from me. So it's just me again. But next week we're gonna be, me and Shay are going somewhere together. And y'all will have a video from that as well with whatever we decide to do. This actually might make all 24. You know how last week we didn't. If you were there last week. If you weren't there last week, I mean, you can go back and watch it. This is the exact same chocolate cake recipe or chocolate cupcake recipe as I made last week. The frosting is the only thing that we're really changing. The frosting is the only thing that's getting changed in it. And so if you want the full recipe, it'll be in the caption. Then the buttermilk I just kind of put. I eyeball everything with the buttercream that I make. All right, see, this is all nice and incorporated. Let's get the cupcake trays. Four's mean green bean. Four's green bean. What are you doing, Buggies? You outside seeing Scott? Scott, wake up. Did you say good morning to Scott out there? He's like wanting to go out, and I was wondering why. And then I heard my mom's boyfriend out there. What's got me? It's one of my favorite kombuchas. The Mystic Mango by GT's. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for mentioning that. But yeah, it's my favorite. Like one of my favorites. I think my favorite, honestly, is the watermelon. The watermelon one. I only put 22. But we may be able to fit the other ones. Flavor I like, which mango is like my favorite fruit ever. And I like the watermelon one. And what's the other one that I get? The tart cherry one. That's by a different brand, but I like that one a lot. Remember, scoop, swoop, clean up. Scoop, swoop, clean up. All right, let me go clean this. Actually, I'll put these in the oven first. But pan on the shelf underneath them. You don't have to. 370 for like 14 minutes. I'm gonna go wash all that stuff, and then we're gonna make the frosting and filling. Okay, so what we're gonna do with these is we're gonna separate most of the cream and the cookies. You're gonna need a baggie and a bowl. The cookies are going in the baggie. I kind of look like I have a mullet right now, but about that much in like a baggie because we're gonna crush them up, and it makes that much. Which I use had some double stuffed, and so that helps. Punch the shit up. All right. Nice and crumbly. Let's get the frosting going. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know the drill. Into the fridge. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. Hopefully. Hopefully. These fucking paper towels suck. I don't know why I keep getting them. Like I always get them because they're cheap, they're on sale, but they just suck. With the frosting, it's not gonna fit. Like the Oreo pieces aren't gonna fit through that. So that was silly of me. These were in the fridge. So I'm gonna thaw them out a little bit in the microwave and then we're gonna start. So for the frosting, we're gonna do 2 blocks of cream cheese and we're gonna do probably about 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. But these were in the fridge, so I am going to soften them in the microwave. Okay, so we're gonna make the frosting now. 2 blocks of cream cheese and we're gonna whip it. I've gained a bit of a headache, so this mixer's a little well. But for the rest of this video, I'm probably not gonna be as energetic. Cause I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know where this headache came from, but it's really annoying because it literally just like showed up. So whip it once more, and then we're gonna add the heavy cream and then the sugar, and then we're good. Okay, now we're gonna add 2 cups of the heavy whipping cream, which is half of this. And when the heavy whipping cream is almost incorporated fully and making it start to whip, you want to add the sugar then because it's gonna separate. Which I'm gonna do like half of this third. And that's it. We don't want a very sweet frosting. And done. Don't want to overdo it. Don't want to underdo it. I lied. What am I doing? Washed. All right. My only worry is that now, because I didn't do as much whipping cream, that it's not going to want to frost. So we'll do a trial frosting. I think they'll be good. I'll put them back in the fridge. Yeah, I'll just keep them in the fridge. That's a good idea, Fonda. Because I mean, if you keep them in the fridge, it'll cold. Oh my God, they're leaking. Well, whip your frosting more than what I did. If you're trying this recipe, whip your frosting way more than what I did because I'm impatient because I have a headache, and I think it'll be okay. I'll just do smaller piles on the rest. I'll just do smaller piles. Trying to think of how I did it when I made it for the cake. I think I made whipped cream and then I mixed the whipped cream cheese with it. I think I did it opposite of what I just fucking did now. But I think it's because I had a headache creeping up. My brain decided to stop working. No, these are not pretty, chat. All right, hey, they actually don't look that bad. There's only a couple of them, like this one and this one. But like the rest of them look kind of cute. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna take care of all this and then I'll be back and for an outro. They need something that says Oreo about them. Okay, but wait. This kind of ate. Hold on. Because the frosting didn't look that great. But it's still got ate. Okay, guys. That was me making yet another chaotic bakery treat. We made Oreo cupcakes. No way I just fucking did that. No way I just did that. Okay. All right. That was me making cupcakes again. I hope that you enjoyed this segment. Sorry I wasn't as energetic and upbeat as I normally am in videos. A headache came on about halfway through and did not go away. And so, anyways, like and subscribe. Really hope that you like this video, and we'll be back with some more soon. Bye. Peace out.